Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, life just doesn't move forward? This is the story of Ramu and how one small act of kindness changed two lives forever. Ramu was a simple private employee. His salary was small, but his monthly expenses were always bigger. Every month, on the last day, he sat in his room and wondered, I work so hard. Then why is my life not changing? The stress, the responsibilities, the pressure, they all sat heavily on his shoulders. He felt stuck, like he was running on a treadmill that never moved forward. One evening after office, Ramu was walking home. On the side of the road, he saw an old man selling handmade wooden toys and beautiful village style crafts. It was cold, and the old man was shivering while waiting for customers. Ramu checked his wallet. His salary hadn't been credited yet, but he still bought a few items just to support the old man. After paying, he said gently, "These pieces are beautiful. If you sell them online, you will earn much more." The old man looked at him with a spark of hope in his tired eyes. Ramu shared his phone number and walked away, never knowing how important that moment would become. A few days later, Ramu got a call. It was the old man. Son, will you really help me do what you said? His voice was soft, hopeful, trembling. Ramu didn't think twice. He knew this wasn't just about business, it was about giving someone a chance. Ramu visited the old man's house. He clicked photos of the toys and crafts. He created simple online pages, uploaded the pictures, wrote a description, and set prices. They waited. And then one morning, the first order came. Both of them looked at each other with pure happiness, a happiness that words couldn't explain. Orders slowly increased. Within a few months, the online store became popular. People loved the handmade products. The old man's income grew, and a life that was once struggling began to shine again. But the magic didn't end there. One day, a big company noticed Ramu's work online. They liked his marketing skills, the way he presented the products, and the growth he brought to the small craft business. They offered him a digital marketing job with three times his current salary. Ramu stood there in disbelief. The small act he did for someone else had opened a new door in his own life. That day, Ramu understood something powerful. If your life is not moving forward, try helping someone else take their first step. Sometimes the path you open for others becomes the same path that leads you ahead. A small gesture, a simple act of kindness, one step, that's all it takes to change a life, and sometimes two lives. If you believe in positivity, growth, and kindness, share this story with someone who needs hope today.